Well, hi, I'm James Danella, and this is Smart Marketing. Today we're talking about brands becoming practical. So there's clearly a changing consumer now. Add to that the way we process information, and it makes it even more of a challenge to effectively reach any desired market. Have you noticed that brands are changing? They're becoming more practical, just like our new consumer that I've talked about so many times. Your brand now needs to be more than just a gimmick, a mascot, or emotional tug on them. It needs to be real. I believe that consumers are ready for new kinds of relationships with brands, built more on reality and transparency. Check out some of the national brands in the commercials that are running today, if you don't believe me. There's a formula for scripting a commercial, and the secret ingredients are now changing. What's causing this, you ask? Well, we are, and advertisers know it. Consumer demand is more powerful than people realize, and now that advertisers are finally listening to the consumer with the evolution of social media, they realize our why has changed. Our why now cries out for accountability and transparency for products and services. If you can't satisfy our why, we are moving on to your competitor. So you'd better get smart, advertisers. You still need those witty campaigns to capture our attention, but if you don't stand behind whatever you're putting out there, you just wasted a lot of money on that not-so-witty campaign. I believe many successful companies of tomorrow will actually look better even as the consumer digs deeper. So ideally, there'll be no disconnect between how a brand is perceived and what a company really does. I'd say we're becoming more adept at that kind of marketing, and it helps the consumer discover the real things companies and products do, as opposed to advertising that just creates awareness or gets brands to stand for something. Take a close look at your advertising and marketing message to make certain you can deliver what you promise and stand behind guarantees offered. Also listen to your consumer and make sure you know what they want versus what you want them to deem important. Making your brand more practical will appeal to this new consumer and will greatly help your advertising and marketing efforts turn to sales growth, which is what we all want. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me socially or email me at jamesd@mediavisionadvertising.com. I'm James Danella, and this is Smart Marketing.